African ancestry sounds better.
Yeah,
that sounds better to
remember,
me.
we've been talking about it. So what happens is one day that's going to offend you. That's what it's a technology. So if we have to call ourselves teddy bears, we're teddy bears, right? Remember, it's about actually like realizing there's a goal. And one of the challenges we have as a community is we start fighting about names and titles and stuff, right? But no matter what happens, there is a need, yeah? And we have to go for that need, yeah? So you can join any group, yeah, and put up institutions dedicated to betterment and still give sugar to your neighbour. No one's saying you should mistreat your neighbour because they have less melanin than you. Do you know what I mean? Now here's the problem, right? Every other people group knows this, except for black people, or African ancestry people, yeah, or teddy bears, yeah? We don't know it. That's why every time we come together, we're going to talk about what we need to have everything. Yeah. Now these brothers have seen me right for years, and every time you might be new here, brother. Every time I come up, same thing in it. That means systematically we've been trained to not look after ourselves. Yeah. By osmosis. So my job is to
I try to look after everyone around me.
You've demonstrated this, really. Yeah. You've demonstrated. Now, Jewish people, they look out for Jewish people, right? Because they understand that there was a collective effort to destroy who? Jewish people. Has there been a collective effort to destroy black people?
Yes. Many a time.
Many a time, right?
You agree with that? BlackVan?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Therefore meaning, if Jewish people, and they're not giving Jewish with a nice smile, everything, all these jokes and all that kind of stuff, yeah? So if they can do it, and it's a high five, why can't you do it, and it's a high five?
No, I just believe that you can do it, but when we say we're just doing it for black, it just sounds like it's just separatist to me.
There's Jewish banks by themselves. There's Muslim banks by themselves. You get it?
don't
All
agree
these
with
banks
it,
that we're
okay.
in England in, this is what I'm saying, we're in England, yeah? But these banks that are being run, they wasn't really for us.
in England,
We've just been accepted and allowed to go.
We are in England.
Why are we living, bro?
Huh?
Why are we here?
We're here because the Windrush, innit, I suppose, or whatever.
Well, why would people come here? Why would they come here? Why don't they go
from
to
the Caribbean, innit?
Yeah, but why not go to, say, Peru?
They want to make some money in that, innit? It
But
was a better life.
Why is the money here, bro?
Because the money's here, this is where it is. I'm not saying how it... Listen, I agree with you how it got here.
And that's why we
Listen, I agree with you how it got there. The British Empire done loads of horrible, evil things in the past that some of them would say is, well, they're heroes. I understand it was their heroes and it was our demons. Okay? Alright? Let's get that out there. One person's hero is another person's demon, and one person's demon is another person's hero. So I've got mixed heritage. So
What does that mean, bro?
I've got mixed heritage. I've got heritage from Africa, Caribbean, England. Mixed heritage. That's how I define myself.
I see.
That's how I define myself.
So you're mixed.
I've got mixed heritage, yeah.
Right, okay.
But I look black, just like
Now, if you walk, if you walk into a room, right?
Yeah.
And you see your father beating your mother, yeah? Do you jump in and add top to your mother, or do you stop your father? What do you think?
I try to protect my mother.
Why? Because she's most vulnerable.
Yeah, it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do.
Right thing to do. You're from mixed heritage, right?
Yeah.
Name me one of those heritages. Name me one. The people group.
African.
One. Name me another one.
Trinidadian, Caribbean.
No. English. Okay. Now, when those two people come together, which one historically has been doing the dominating, and which one has been dominating of the two? Mother and father.
The English has done dominating.
Okay. And who's been dominating?
Black people have been dominated.
Mother Africa, yeah?
Mother Africa has been dominated.
You're mixed heritage, but father is
I ain't afraid to say that.
Right. So, bro,
I'm for the truth.
Why are you thumping Mother Africa down?
I'm not thumping Mother Africa. I love Mother Africa.
Right.
Just think there's loads of
How do you demonstrate? Because right now, Mother Africa's on the floor trying to unite to get back up, and you're coming talking about kumbayarism, right? And I'm saying kumbayarism is where basically, when you're trying to fix something, everyone's talking about hug this, hug that. We're saying, no, let's just try to get up, right? Right now, what energy are you putting towards the collective betterment of Mama Africa coming up to actually have something, rather than blows in the face?
Right. As of right now, I have done absolutely nothing apart from voice my opinion. No, apart from voice my opinion.
About kumbayarism.
No, I don't know what. I still, your thing of kumbayarism.
But that's what it actually is.
No, that's yours. That's yours. Yeah, that's yours.
Now,
You're trying to lose me.
Let's go with it, right? Kumbayarism is a good thing, right? Meaning, if everyone was good, the best thing we can do is hug and kiss everyone, give them a rock cake, give them a vegan hot dog, whatever, right? Because everyone loves it in a perfect world.
Yeah.
Idealistically,
no, we're not.
No, we're not.
We're
in an imperfect world, right?
I aspire for a perfect world.
Of course, yes, but not on the backs of the collective African black.
Not on the backs of anybody.
Thank you. Right, but right now, who needs the most help, as you just demonstrated?
Black. I wouldn't say black people. I say poor people.
Yes, but
poor people.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Then what I'm saying is there is a system in place, that makes it that many black people just happen to be poor.
No, but you can change it though, especially in England.
And that's what we're trying to do here. But
this is probably the best country to change it.
Maybe so. But what I'm saying, how it's going to happen?
It's an example to other countries.
Maybe, but if you are not going to unite with other brothers,
of course I'm. What do you think I'm here talking for?
But what I'm saying is, when we try to get the ball rolling, you'll start talking about kumbayarism, a nice word, but it's just a bit early. Then
for you.
Well, I'm saying that. What do black people collectively own?
What do black people collectively own?
What do we own? What resource? What do we do? What do we do that you
I
have
suppose
to
that in Africa there's a lot of people that own quite a lot. There's a lot of rich Africans in Africa.
There's only one bit of land that isn't owned by a white man in Africa.
I didn't say. I just said there's a lot of rich people in Africa.
Yeah, but they're only rich because of succumbing to certain laws.
What institutes? What things do we have that?
Maybe some.
Like. Can you go to a certain place and then you know there's a guaranteed job or there's infrastructure there that's looking after your needs?
To build my own.
Yeah. Okay. So when you say your own, other people groups have developed this, but black people, for some reason, maybe because of kumbayarism, are not doing it.
No, not because of kumbayarism. No, shall I tell you why? Because I'm not blaming anything on anyone and anything. I'm not blaming.
You're not.
Yeah, I'm not saying this. Let me speak. You let me speak, and you're cutting me off. Let me just speak for 1 second. You nearly made me forget. Right. I'm not blaming anybody for my shortcomings, yeah? Alright? I'm not blaming saying I'm being oppressed or anything, yeah? Anything that I'm not gonna come. I understand that the system, I understand that the system is not perfect. I understand that the system's not perfect, but I also understand that I can do anything that I choose to do. Do you understand that? I believe that. Do you understand?
No. When in this conversation was I talking about blaming anyone?
I talked about. I don't feel like I'm being. You're saying you're talking about.
I wasn't
stuff.
I was talking about black people. I know. That's why.
You're saying that was at the bottom and whatever.
Right. What I'm saying is collective, right? And that's why. Yes. And that's why
collectively, I'll probably agree with you.
And that's why collectively we have to come together to fix it. I've said nothing about anyone else.
Right,
usually, when I talk about black issues or African issues, I do bring other issues in it, right? Other people. That's
right. I understand your angle.
So what I'm saying is, we are demonstrating today. I don't need to mention any other people because I know that you guys.
Could I make another point? That's going to be a really good point. Could you do it your way and I do it my way, and it's both, and it helps the black community and the community as one going up. So even both of us doing two good things a different way, good for the community.
Like this, yeah? If we're rowing a boat now, and we're both supposed to be going like this, but you're going like this, and I'm going like this. Where's the boat going?
And the boat's going in circles.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Do you believe that? Would you agree with that analogy?
Yeah. But I have an analogy above that, and that's where we can end on that analogy. But I can above that. And right now, it comes down to who can do, right?
I agree with you.
So for me, you could do anything. Tomorrow, you could dance in your head. You could do whatever. I'm gonna go for the elite. People don't like me using that word.
Who's the elite?
I'm looking for any black person who wants to help black issues, and I'm defining them as the elite because they've openly confessed they have to be the elite because they've earned that title.
Why?
Because black people are collectively inferior. So in order to get them into a place where they can actually work on equal stuff, right? Yeah, hold on. You can't make a general statement. Because black people are collectively inferior.
So you say black people are elite?
You need to look for people who want change to step forward, to become the elite. And what did the elite do? The elite create institutions and stuff, so by osmosis, black people benefit. Does that make sense? By benefit. You know what I'm saying? So
agree with you.
meaning you bought this, right? And you bought it because it was an option, right? You speak English because it was by osmosis you were taught, right?
Yeah.
The elite are going to be making things automatically that you just go into.
That's what we do when we build our own businesses. We build it for our children to be able to come in and get a job, whether they deserve it or not.
The elite are going to do it. Now the question is, are you the elite?
No, but what I'm
If
saying
you're
is,
not, so
are
be
you
it.
only building a gang of black elite people?
No. So it's like this, right? Before you came to the bar, brother, I used to give like a symbol. So we want equality for every single person, right? But if black people are here and say others are here, what do we have to do?
We have to move on.
Now watch this. I give this guy 5%. I give myself 5%. 5%. Not cool, right? But if I give myself 50, then we're now on an equal
I don't care what he's got.
Brother,
I don't care what he's got. I'll build my own. That's how I feel.
If you recognise that other people's groups are thriving better,
I'm not watching his pockets.
No, it's not about watching his pockets, but understanding you're not doing good, so you have to have a frame of reference. So it's like, what is good? How is that managed?
Listen, that's all in the eyes of the what's good and what's successful is in the eyes of that individual person.
Right.
Like someone could have been working in Tesco's for 25 years, and to him it's the best job in the world, and he's really happy doing what he's doing. Who am I to say that person's a failure?
Right. So for me, we would live and let live. If a black person is like, I'm content with the Tesco, I don't want to join any group to make anything better for black people, then it'll be live and let live. He will not be part of the elite. He will be part of the everyday come and go osmosis crowd.
Can the white people join?
Join what?
The elite.
So if you have a black betterment building group that is for black people, serving black people,
Not allowed.
black issues, there's no need, there's no room.
If it was like just like a Chinese elite in the thing, like wouldn't they be like that's like almost like the triads or something where you're saying, right, we want to be we're the Chinese and we're elite to everybody else, and
what does elite mean? What does elite mean? We're talking about
better than the other people.
No,
I would assume.
worse. So black people are worse than other people. There you go.
What's elite? Elite.
So what you're saying is, you need people in a group, right, who are dedicated on a context, right? Dedicated, like, we're going to be dedicated on helping black people, black issues. Thus, we'll be known as the elite. There you go.
Okay, I just think that's the wrong way to...
no, it's the right way.
Alright, listen, when you describe those people that are making things better for black people, you describing those people as the elite, sounds separatist.
No,
it sounds mad, it doesn't sound inclusive
very
at all.
Do you know why? Because a separatist is like saying that within the black community you can't join. The only thing you have to do to become part of the elite is confess that you want to help black people on black issues and you're going to be dedicated to. That's it. Then you're part of the elite. But you can't do it. You can't do it.
Who you mean?
You can't do it. It's too hard. And that's why they have to be elite.
Listen, you gotta understand. No, see what you're trying to do here. You're trying to separate my goals and aspirations and put them in order. For me personally, I'm not. What's closest to my heart is knife crime, because I was a young black boy in that area, so that's what's closest to my heart. But what's really close to my heart as well, is bringing people that are not used to each other, together, and that's the only way that we're going to combat this thing called racism in this country. Do you understand? Because that's where my children, that's the most important thing to me. My children growing up in this country, they're going to have to face what we put out in the world now. Do you understand? And the narrative what we're painting for everybody else, whether you feel we're oppressed or anyone.
Who's most naive on racism? Black people or white people? Who's most naive of it?
Just naive people. No, there's naive white people and there's naive black people.
As a collective group standpoint, which group is more naive on?
It's stereotyping when you do that.
Is it?
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely stereotyping when you say as a collective. You're stereotyping a whole race of white people and a whole race of black people.
Right. And you see no value in people who share common interests coming together to try to find solutions.
No, I do.
Okay, so,
I'll be a fool.
I'm not going to call you a fool, bro.
Yeah, I'll say that myself.
I won't call you a fool. But what I would say is, if what binds us together is the black experience, whatever that might be, then there needs to be a solution based on black people coming together to work on the black experience.
I don't know what the black experience is.
Well, you're not, mate, but then, like I said, you wouldn't be in that elite group. You'll be in the
I'm not trying to sign up. Yeah, I'm not trying to sign up to the elite group. What I'm trying to sign up to is helping people with knife crime, bringing this country together.
Right.
And whether I'm in the elite group or not.
And what actions has to happen for that to happen? What has to happen for them to come?
We need to go and talk to the children. Because those people that are, those youngers that are growing up in a city environment, some of them are all different kinds of races, creeds, colours, predominantly black. What's going on inner city, black on black, knife crime.
So the training I do is, we have a bubble in our head of knowledge, right? Of understanding. Your bubble is in a certain world, and it makes sense to me. My bubble is in a certain makes sense to me, right?
Totally agree.
And we have to understand what we see that works doesn't work, innit?
Yeah.
Through my constant training and movement and understanding, it is very necessary for black people to be dedicated to fix black issues, and for us to conduct codes of conduct for black people to dedicate time to make sure they're constantly working on black issues, right? Now, you might not be part of that, but my job is I do things.
I want to do that and other things as well. I'm not just going to solely put myself down to thingy. I want to help with knife crime any way that I can. If you're doing some kind of march or something and I can attend, not as an elite, whatever it might be, whatever it might be. You might be doing an art exhibition for all I know. Whatever it might be, I will attend, not as the elite, as just a supporter for what you're trying to do, because it's in the right direction.
You can do that, yeah. But,
yeah.
But what I'm saying is,
I would do that.
I said at the beginning of the conversation, right, that you could join betterment groups and do activities for black people and still give your neighbour sugar and go to the Italian restaurant and eat pizza. It's not exclusive. It's just, right now, if you don't confess that you want to be dedicated to having black people, the chances are you will do absolutely nothing for them. Facts.
You're not in my shoes, man.
No, this is not to you directly.
Yeah. But when you say that, and it's not to me directly, when you say that, it's like I have to conform to your way of doing things. And if I don't agree with your way of doing things, then I'm most probably going to fail.
No. So you wouldn't be a concern. Does that make sense?
It's not a concern, I'm trying to help.
No, but what I'm saying is,
I'm trying to be a concern.
You as an individual entity wouldn't be in your action towards black people, them wouldn't be a concern for us. The only concern would be trying to create a situation where you better. So you won't be part of the process, but you would be part of the solution. Or you would benefit from the solution. Does that make sense? So
I'm not interested in benefiting myself personally.
Of course not. What I'm saying is this, right? If I talk to people who talk like you, my job is to ignore them
that's fine.
And create a situation where they benefit without them knowing.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. We differentiate on approach to the problem, but we both recognise the same problem, and we've got different ways of doing it. Simple and plain.
And that's why I'm forming an elite.
Yeah.
That's why I say, and in order to join the elite, you have to confess that you're a black person who wants to help black people on black issues, because you recognise that there's a collective issue going on, and collectively we're in a very compromised position, right? And I'm training people that when they see kind brother, because this brother's a kind brother.
Thank you, I really appreciate it.
He's a kind brother, but unfortunately, it's like, you know in ice hockey, do you know ice hockey?
Yeah.
They have certain members where their job is to just fight people. But a kind brother can't do that, innit? You know what I mean, right? So there has to be another role for that person. Right now, in the thing we're doing, there's no role for them. There's no
I
role.
understand.
But the goal is that to create a situation where you learn and you benefit from the things we're doing.
And this is what I wanted to say as well. There's no role for me in what you're doing,
Absolutely not.
Right, now in what I'm doing, I hope to build up the community in a way that benefits you as well. Do you understand that? So you get those same kind of benefits, what I'm going to get, and we're going to be both moving in the same direction separately.
Now, I agree with that. Now, the only thing I'll do to benefit this, right, is one thing we have to do, and we have to have something that's tangible, and we have to have something that can be measured. As we're both progressing in our journeys, you have to then demonstrate how what you've done has benefited whatever people you're saying. And I need to be able to demonstrate it.
Evidence. I totally agree.
So what happens when people come up to it and they go, "Is that ready for that? He was doing this thing and that benefited this way. I'm part of the thing that he's doing here. and I benefit this way. Yeah, and you have to be the same.
I totally agree. Held to a standard. Totally agree.
And that's what it is.
Yeah. Totally agree.
So the only thing I can say,
Yeah, I doing well, man. It was alright.
I appreciate your kindness, and I appreciate black people's kindness because so many black people are like you. And in one dimension, it's a beautiful thing. But unfortunately, there's many things that are good, but it works against.
All right, let me say. All right, you know, black people are so welcoming. We're like, we don't trust anyone.
Very true.
Rare. How do you think English people feel in this country, where it's the most easiest country to come in and integrate? Don't they feel like how you would say the country's behaved in the same way as in opening up all the borders? Don't you think that the EU, innit? Anyone from Europe can come in, or you're better off coming to this country than going to any other country in the world?
Obviously.
Yeah, standard procedure. That's you understand. Don't you feel like the people that are indigenous to this country, not me, because I'm not indigenous to this country, the people that are indigenous to this country get pissed off when you come and say, oh, we're the most welcoming people, we're the most this people, we're the most that people, when you're in their country being welcomed in Speaker's Corner and being able to say whatever the hell you want.
Okay.
That's a good point. To separate yourself.
Ain't they welcoming?
So
they're welcoming, isn't it?
right. So we have
welcoming.
We have to establish what's really going on. When you say separate, right? What we're saying is there is a separation going on. That is the reason why black people are in a certain condition. So you have to come together, black people, to work on it, because people outside that ain't gonna do it. If people recognize you come together as a form of separation, that's their downfall, right? Because the separation happened that allowed black people to be there. Yeah. But if black people come together to work an issue, it's not going to stop you from shopping in an English shop, buying a kebab, doing anything. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, the attitude that the brother gave here shows he's in a level of confusion. The way you demonstrate, the way you talk about something, level of confusion. And these levels of confusion, black people have to carry that back, because we have to have the stigma of actually we're being separatists and all this kind of individual stuff, when in fact we are the victim of separation and we're trying to fix ourselves. So we're on equal playing ground.
I'm saying continue doing what you're doing, and if it helps the children, I applaud you.
Yes.
I'm on your side. Do you understand?
There is no. It has been demonstrated that when people come together, this happens. Yeah, and you see benefits, right? When you come together and you work on inward issues, you will always see progress. You will always see it. It's been demonstrated by Jews, by Asians, by Indians, by whoever, right? So it's a tried and tested theory, right? So now the idea is, how do you put in action? The reason you can't put in action is because not only are there black people like you who say what you're saying from a panhandle, but you get gentlemen like this guy.
What do you mean? What you can't stop knife crime because of a gentleman like me?
You see,
Stop what? I don't know. What,
you're saying
what
knife crime.
Have
I ever said knife crime?
What am I stopping you
Have
from
I ever said
saying?
knife crime?
No. I just didn't understand because you said gentleman like me. I'm stopping you from. I didn't get what you said before.
Let me demonstrate.
Yeah.
I was talking about black people come together.
Yeah.
This guy said segregation, separate yourself, right?
Yeah.
And then you said a similar thing, right? Like, everyone needs together and that kind of stuff. Kumbaya is like describing, right? But I'm saying the fact that there is a tarnish on black people coming together to talk on black issues is the problem. And the fact that the leading voice in that is a black brother or black brothers or sisters, then obviously that shows that we are collectively inferior. Now I have to say that word, because if I don't say collectively inferior, then everyone believes they're on equal ground. I gave you the diagram before, innit?
You're putting black people down, man.
No.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's like this, right?
It's wrong.
Like collectively inferior. I ain't inferior like that,
So there's
bro.
too much
Like,
generalization.
you're generalizing black. I feel strong, bro.
Bro,
if you feel like that, then
brother,
big up,
you will need to demonstrate your strength in comparison to the other strength. You see, if you're
how would I go about doing that?
brother, if you're a drug addict, the first thing you have to say is, brother, I'm a drug addict and I want help. Yeah? If you don't say that, then you're gonna say, I'm not a drug addict, I'm a party guy. So I can handle it. It's a part of my bloodstream, right?
I agree with
but
that.
if you actually admit
You're
it,
saying that I'm weak.
not you.
When I'm
not you.
Exactly.
I
You're
said-
saying collect. You're speaking for a lot of black people that think that they're
you
strong now.
You individually are the strongest black man here. We can aspire to be like you're the strongest, but collectively, you look like you're not with me. So individually, you're the strongest black man here. But how good?
Thank you.
How good is a king on the chessboard where he's the only one? How good is he? Ain't got no
Nah, he's only
pawns,
got one
no
move each
bishops.
way.
Yeah?
He's only got one move each way.
And the opposition queen is going to come straight through and check it. Right?
True.
So I'm saying that you are the king. You know what I mean? But you ain't got no pawns, you ain't got no bishops, you ain't got no nothing.
Yeah, okay, I understand that. I understand that. Yeah. And I understand that maybe it seems like I'm standing on my own, like, and I haven't got no pawns or I haven't got no bishops and stuff like that.
Right.
Well, maybe I'll get some pawns and bishops and that
When you
one
get,
day
bro,
soon.
when you get come to know, when you can demonstrate that the behaviour patterns you're doing,
Yeah.
come and show me.
Yeah. No, and that's my ambition
But
to
I
do
will
that. If it
demonstrate-
doesn't,
yeah.
at least I tried.
Today, I will demonstrate to you that there's progress in
I applaud you for
collective
it.
benefit.
I do nothing but applaud you for it, bro.
Remember,
I'm
an
trying to knock
elitist.
you down.
I'm an elitist, and the only way you can
Yeah,
be
I don't
elitist-
agree with that.
Well,
I don't agree with that dialogue.
And here's how it is.
Sounds very
Well, no, because I use strong words. Here's
Yeah.
how it is. All a black person has to do is say, I want to help black people on black issues, and they too become elitists. That's it. You don't need to be rich. You don't need to have super science in your head. You just have to be willing.
No,
You could be the
that
poorest
just comes
or
as
the richest.
that comes as automatic to
Show
me.
me the
Yeah.
automatic.
No, listen,
Show
it
me.
comes as
Demonstrate.
automatic to me. Yeah.
Demonstrate.
But do you see your language?
Yes.
Your language is very. So it's obvious I want to help black people in the community, but I want to help poor people in the community as well. It's obvious that.
When I say sugar, what do you think of?
What do you mean? The person next door.
No, yeah. So every time I tell you sugar, remember that you can help black people and still give your neighbour sugar.
I'm trying to help black people.
Okay, well then,
Yeah, I'm trying to help black people.
Right.
Yeah, as well.
You're trying to help
As well.
everyone.
I'm trying to
help
do a couple of things at once. You know what I mean? I'm not going to separate and just say I'm just going to be dedicated to this. And there's a whole community
no
out
one
there.
says you have to be singly dedicated. But the thing is, if you do not confess you want to help black people, the chances are that you ain't helping them at all.
Who made that up?
Whoa.
Who, exactly.
That's a mad
I
accusation, you know.
I made it.
You see when you
know what
say
he's doing
things
behind-
like that,
behind
yeah, it's a
closed
strong.
doors.
That's a strong thing to
He
say.
could be
Like, if
helping
you
black
don't
people more
confess,
than
say
you,
it
bro.
again.
He could be helping black
If
people
you
more
do
than
not
you, bro.
confess, yeah,
And you won't even know
and this is
it.
within yourself, right? If you don't confess to yourself
Too many
and
assumptions.
outwardly, yeah, that you want to be dedicated to helping black people, right? The chances
Singly, just doing that.
are, yeah, if you do not confess to yourself, yeah, you won't be helping anybody.
I just want to help humanity
Here's what it is,
still.
right? In the system, you will always automatically help other people.
No,
Why
I
do
want to help humanity, man.
Let me demonstrate. If black people don't have the economic game up, right, that means we're not going to own no business ourselves, right?
Get your money up.
Hold on, bro. Let's be tangible. Let's be that.
That is too-
Hold
that's
on.
tangible to me.
Let me say what you say, right?
It's real.
So if your uncle and aunties don't own the shop, that means when you get peckish, where you going to go? You're going to go to other community shop, right?
You've got to get 3 jobs and then get a shop.
If your uncles don't actually own any
Or do something.
any businesses, you can't get jobs, right? That means by osmosis.
You can.
Let me say this. By osmosis, when you go and you exist, you will always be supporting other communities. That's why you have to confess that you want to help black people. And once you confess, that means when I'm looking to do something, I'm looking for a black man to help out, because I know that if I just walk down the street and walk into any shop on this high road, I guarantee you, black people make no money from it.
Alright, listen, shall I tell you something? It's all about, entrepreneurship. And you can start a business on eBay with £500, bro. Like, you don't need a lot of money, and it's about making.
When you demonstrate
it's
that,
about.
let me
I do it already.
I
Passive income.
Good.
Do you know what passive income is?
Yeah,
Yeah, well then. So you make multiple streams.
Where is it?
No. Passive income. No. Passive. No.
I said you don't.
Yeah. You go to sleep.
No, I know about that. So
Exactly, but the people don't. A lot of the youths though.
Well, after we talk, you can help them with that.
Yeah,
I'm saying
that's what I'm trying to help them on.
Good.
Those are the kind of things I'm trying to. So when they make money
Right.
with passive income, without having to go to work they go to work 9 to 5 every day, but they're making money at the same time with passive income. Try and build their passive income to match their normal income, and then maybe they could stop working. Do you know what I'm saying? Those are the kind of things that I'm trying to tell the youths. Instead of when they're going to school, in public school, they're just being taught how to be a worker. You're trying to be a worker. You're going to get that. If you say a teacher says to you, what are you going to do when you're older? And you say, I want to be a dustman, miss. She's going to say, well done, BlackVanMan. You're going to be the best dustman ever. When they go to private school, they learn how to be bosses, innit? Simple and plain. It's different between public school and private school. I want to edify the youths how to be bosses out here, how to make passive income. Like, the sky's the limit, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Simple and plain.
Right.